Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Series 17 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. Today is day 4, and the sketch is from Helen Ding. And I really like the sketch, but I have a really hard time doing things on the diagonal, so I went straight across with it. And I'm just showing you here this roll of ribbon that I got at Hobby Lobby, and this stamp from Stampin' Up!, as well as the colors that I used, because apparently I didn't capture any of that on film. So I just used that stamp. It was from a class kit. It's called Let's Go Anywhere, and it was from a card making workshop. So it's basically a map print, and I used my Catherine Pooler in ink in Cove Blue to go ahead and stamp some messily around where I wanted my photos. And then I took some of that ribbon and created a border across that center section, and I added a little bit of twine along the edge of the paper. I also did distress the edges of the paper a little bit. So yeah, I apologize that I didn't capture any of that on camera, but I thought I could just explain the process as best as I could. So now I am taking luggage tags and thinking I'm going to use them, not realizing that these luggage tags are not even from this trip. They are from last year's Caribbean trip rather than our Alaska cruise. So I will figure that out shortly, but in the meantime, I have chosen some Distress Oxide inks in Dried Marigold as well as Stormy Sky to go ahead and ink up this chipboard from Dusty Attic. It's luggage chipboard, and I thought that would go really well because in the photo we are standing there with a bunch of our luggage, and actually one of the photos is a picture of the luggage getting loaded into the carts that get loaded into the ship. And so I thought that was kind of cool, and I was just going to go ahead and play off of that, and thinking I was going to use the colors off of the luggage tag. It all works out in the end, but that was my thinking while I was inking everything up, not realizing that I did not have the right luggage tags there. I did use a little bit of black soot distress ink to do the handles and some of the other little pieces that get attached to the tops of, or to the top layer of the chipboard to create more of a 3D effect. And then I also am using a gold pen. Don't even know the brand. Let's see here. It's from Crafters Square, and it's a metallic marker, a gold metallic marker. It's kind of a fat tip on it, so it wasn't super exact, and so I did go back over it with a black marker to blacken up the little buckles, but I wanted a portion of it to be gold as well, so that's what I am working on now, is making portions of it black while the other portions are kind of that metallic color. So I'm liking how that's looking so far. I apologize also that it is a bit off screen, and you will get to see these much better in the close-ups at the end of the video if you stick around for that. While I work on putting these pieces together, I do want to remind you that this is a month-long hop or series for 30 Days of Sketches. I will be playing along here and there throughout the month with 3 or 4 videos each week for you, but I'm not playing along every single day. I also am not really great about following the sketch 100%. I feel like I want my layouts to look like they are my own, and so I usually take some sort of inspiration from the sketch and I don't stick to it 100%. So I took the inspiration of having that center band across my layout and the inspiration of using a lot of photos in multiple sizes from Helen's sketch, and I think by looking at it you can kind of see that I really do like the way that her sketch looks. I just have a hard time with the diagonal personally. I like it on other people's layouts, but I can't seem to ever get it down on my layout, and that's okay. So I have figured out that I used the wrong luggage tags. Thankfully, the Princess luggage tags are the same color as the Royal Caribbean luggage tags, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. I'm also using a 3x4 card from a cruise kit that I purchased on board the cruise we were on Princess. I don't expect that I will use everything out of this kit. Some of it's not applicable and some of it is just not my style. But there were enough things and it was at a reduced price, so I felt like it was worth going ahead and spending a little bit of extra money and picking up that kit while we were on board. So I basically end up using the top of this card. The bottom of it says Princess Cruises. I'll save that and use it somewhere else, but I didn't see the need to leave it tucked in and not showing. I'm sure I can use it elsewhere in my album rather than having it just tucked in and wasted. And if I don't use it, that's okay too. So I did cut my luggage tag up so that you can see the room number, you can see our name, and I really did try to get the rest of that little 3x4 card on here, but it's not going to make the cut. It was just too much. And I'm liking how this is all looking so far. I think it looks good. And my luggage tags are a bit wrinkled because in this particular case, it was if you've ever been on a cruise, the luggage tags, you print them out at home and then you fold the paper into like thirds or fourths, and then you fold it in half and you staple it around your handle on your luggage, and that's what gives it the sturdiness, is that it's folded so many times. Or you can buy these little plastic luggage holders that it just slides into. Well, I have the plastic luggage holders for Royal Caribbean, but they are not the same size as the luggage tags for Princess, and I didn't feel the need to go and purchase those. And so I have a very wrinkled luggage tag because it was stapled around the outside of my luggage for the duration of the trip. And so I think that it just kind of adds to the grunginess of this, and I'm totally okay with it. So yeah, I'm okay with a little wrinkled paper on my layout. It is the original, so I felt like it worked well, and I like the way that it looks. This little piece that says North Alaska is one of the chipboard pieces out of that cruise kit, and same with the Princess Sea Witch logo that I'm gluing down right now. I'm liking how that's all coming together, and that is pretty much it for this layout. There's not a whole lot more going on. You're going to see the close-ups coming up here in just a few moments, so stick around for that. And I want to remind you there's a playlist down below, so go and check out what everyone else is doing with today's sketch over in the playlist and leave them a little bit of love. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications each time I release a new video. And you can always leave comments down below. I will get back to you as quickly as I can in case you have any questions or comments that you want to make. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys again on Thursday with another sketch video. So come back and see me then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.